Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. Today you're going to hear us talk about,
A little bit of a summer review.
and not one bit of wisdom, but two bits that are hard hitting.
Oh, definitely hard hitting. Your brain will twist.
We talk about Spain and some of their political leaders.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know.
It's a good one. Give it a listen.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hey, everybody.
Buenos tardes. Or whatever time of day it is that you're listening.
Buenos. We're just going to say buenos.
Buenos something.
Is it just me, or does this feel loud to you?
It's weird. Like, who touches anything in here?
Nobody. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's a little loud, but I mean, who knows how it's going to translate into the recording.
Yeah.
Just turn your volume up if it's too quiet, or turn it down if it's too loud.
That's basically the whole dealio.
And on that note, we're going to start shouting the rest of the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Loud noises. You had a few things going on this week, Jonathan. Why don't you talk about it? I don't know if you remember any of it.
I really don't, actually. What happened?
You were talking about you went, I don't, were you doing the gallon challenge or just the half gallon challenge?
Oh, no.
And then kind of what happened along that?
Oh, so we just got milk. We bought toilet paper and milk.
Why did you buy
Yeah.
milk?
I don't know. So
Like, it'd be crazy if we bought some milk. That'd
Well,
be wild.
so I have a friend and he loves milk. Like, he drinks it more than water. So
Okay.
he's thirsty. We're like, okay, we can get some water somewhere. He's like, no, milk. So we're like, okay, we're already at the store, so we just get the milk.
How big of a thing of milk did he buy?
We just got a gallon of milk.
You bought a gallon.
And so
Like
there's
no fridge, nothing. You guys just walking around. You have to buy a gallon of milk.
Yeah. And so we have this gallon of milk we're walking around. And so, we're sitting on this curb waiting for the rest of our crew to come up. And so we're just sitting down and we're like, okay, let's just drink this milk. So like, let's see if we can finish this milk before they come.
How many of there are you?
There's 3 of us.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, like the kid to my left takes a small sip. Kid to my right takes a pretty decent sip. And I'm like, watch this. It's about halfway. And I drink below the label.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's like a lot.
It's a lot of milk.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
that's the bigger part of the carton, too.
I know, yeah. So let that sink in, everybody. I drink
And you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah. So that the ride home was what I
Bubble gut.
Yeah. Good thing we had the toilet paper. No, just kidding. But so we go up to toilet paper these people, and we get caught within like the first 20 seconds of us toilet paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Like Ring cameras, they heard you?
I really don't even know. I think somebody had their location on and they just checked the wrong time, or like we sent like somebody up to do some recon to make sure they weren't in the backyard and like, scout around. Maybe they got caught through like the window or something. I don't know. But basically we got caught a little bit too quickly. So
Did you have to clean up the mess then because you got caught?
No, because we ran.
Oh, okay.
So we're running, and mind you, I just drank like, I don't know, a lot of milk, like a lot of it. And so we're running away, and I hop on my scooter. I'm scootering away. We get to this part. It's like this is neighborhood is also a maze. So we like turn left, turn right, go up some more, turn left again, turn right again, and like, okay, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I was like, guys, I'm about to throw up. So I like put the scooter on the side. I'm like, oh no, and I'm all on the road. And then my friends took a picture of me throwing up and then that was like the first round. Second round, I threw up again, like, in the same area. They take a picture of that, and I threw up like again, like third time, and it's like, and I just ate a bunch of pizza right before this. So like each picture that they took, there's more and more throw up in it.
All right, I gotta. You didn't send me these pictures.
Yeah, I'll show you them. But it is like it's just a whole entire ride.
Some like poor lady the next day is like walking her dog, and she's like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah,
a bunch of pizza the dog's eating.
Oh yeah, no, it was crazy.
All right, so a friend of mine sent me some of the pictures of your guys' subpar toilet paper job.
Yeah.
And She asked, here, just send it to me later.
Okay.
She asked, like, hey, what was Johnny up to tonight? I'm like, I got no idea. And she goes, well, it looks like he was toilet paper. And I'm like, oh. And part of me, so one of the things I said is like, man, this, like it, I get a little, I mean, I don't get, it's when your house gets toilet paper, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Now, like we had some punk who was throwing eggs at our back window.
Yeah, that's
that I
up.
really didn't like. But the toilet paper is like fine. The problem is I feel like you guys, like you're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about cleaning up. And so it's not only that me and Renee suffer with the eyesore on our home, but then it blows off onto our neighbor's yard. So they got toilet paper all over the place.
Yeah.
And so usually like the next day or later the next day, you guys are like getting to it. But anyway, so part of me is like, if you don't toilet paper, most likely you won't get toilet papered. Now that's not universal, but it's a pretty general truth.
Well, I think one that was crazy. So we went to toilet paper, but there's literally one of my friends on the same street got toilet paper too, and we didn't toilet paper them. We toilet papered somebody else, and so the picture that you sent me, I was like, whose house is that? Like,
so you didn't. The picture I got wasn't from you.
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't for me.
So the people you got were down on the corner.
Yeah.
The ones I got the picture from was like up the street.
Yeah,
like
yeah, no,
5 houses.
Yeah, we didn't toilet
So
paper
you didn't
them.
do them at all. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure that they know.
Yeah.
Because I don't need retaliation from a bunch of different sources.
That would be insane.
No, it would not be cool. It would not be cool, Johnny.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be cool on me either because like then I would have to clean it up because I kind of just like.
All right. At what point are you going to learn that you shouldn't sunbathe?
I don't really remember last time I have sunbathed. Like,
well, I mean, I guess what I'm talking about is like maybe at what point are you going to realize like, hey, when I go to tennis, I should wear a hat?
what? I don't even know. I don't think I'll.
Like I literally don't even understand like how you play tennis in the like bright sun in the afternoon without a hat. Like
I have sunglasses.
But even then, like the sun can still penetrate. Like a hat blocks the sun.
I really don't.
I'm not talking like a skull cap or a do-rag, like a baseball hat, right? It has a bill on it, a brim, sticks out.
So, a couple of things. I'm not a hat guy. Like, there's a guy, you always see him, he's wearing a hat.
Yeah, there's hat guy. There's backwards hat guy.
There's sideways hat guy.
I noticed a new hat guy. This is ridiculous hat guy. Hat guy that like wears the hat up high so you can see his bangs.
Oh.
Of the hat people, that to me is the hands down the clowniest one.
Have you seen the up high backwards hat guy?
That's a unique one. You don't see it very often. That is called a lot of confidence, but not is they have more confidence than they should.
Yes, I agree. But I'm not the hat guy, so to say. So I'm more of just like the pale guy,
You're not pale guy anymore. That's the problem.
I'm the red guy.
You're the red guy with white hair.
Yeah.
So people think you have red hair, but you don't because you're
No.
just really white, actually red with really white hair.
Yeah.
But I just like, to me, like I literally, so in my frunk, I have a visor in case I forget my hat.
Really?
So that when I play tennis, I at least have a backup shade structure.
I don't have. I mean, I have hats in my room, but like I never even wear them.
But I don't like I get it. Like, hey, I don't want to wear a hat because I'm going out with the buddies or whatever. Like that, I understand. But like, this is a time where wearing a hat is almost a part of the uniform in a way. I mean, you don't have to.
Some could say that it's
You don't
part of the
have to
uniform.
wear the hat. Like, you don't have to.
It's not a part. It's but
But like, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be serving, and literally where you're tossing the ball up is right where the sun is. Now, I guess the hat doesn't.
Yeah.
Totally
What's
stop.
the hat supposed to do?
The hat doesn't totally stop it, but it at least shields it a little bit.
Are you allowed to wear sunglasses during a match?
Yeah. Yes, you can. I don't, and the reason I don't is because I feel like it messes with my depth perception of how the ball is.
Really?
Because sometimes you see stuff out of the sunglasses, sometimes you don't. So I'm like, I see it more clearly. No sunglasses.
No sunglasses. Yeah.
But even then, like, I'm more worried about the burning of your skin than I am about, looking cool.
I think that if I want to fix the burning of my skin, I can just put on sunblock, which I don't do either.
Of course not, because that'd be stupid. I mean, like, so your brother Ralph, like, so he went to Magic Mountain. Well,
Six Flags.
they were supposed to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain this past week. It was an utter failure because they decided to have a power outage.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
So I'm like up early. I'm taking him to his friend's house so they're doing a fun trip, right? Shout out to Merrill. So they're leaving at like 5 a.m., driving to Magic Mountain, hitting that up all day, and then coming home. They show up, and just like Wally World or whatever, National Lampoon's Vacation, Magic Mountain's closed.
So they went to the Big Five, bought a gun.
No, they didn't do any of those. There was no power. The Big Five with the gun wouldn't have helped. There's
Oh.
no power. There's a power outage.
Oh, that's dumb.
But before I'm taking him to his friend's house, I said, "Hey, Ralph, why don't you grab a hat? It's going to be really sunny out there." And he's like, "I'm good." I'm like,
Of course.
"All right, of course you're good."
Classic Ralph answer.
Classic Ralph. He's good. So anyway, so they go, no Magic Mountain. So they pivot and they go to the beach, which is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you should do. It's like, well, I'm not just going to turn around and go home. We're not going to go to the library.
Yeah.
Also an option, but they didn't do that one.
Library would be pretty cool.
Solid option.
Yeah.
Instead, they go to the beach.
Good second choice though. Yeah.
Like none of them had, I think they went and bought a couple towels because they didn't have any towels. They didn't have any, they didn't have,
Oh yeah.
they weren't going to the beach. They were going to Magic Mountain.
Did they have swimsuits?
I think they just went in what they were wearing because, I mean, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
But anyway, what would have been really helpful for that super white guy is
Sunscreen.
a hat.
Hat.
Hat would have helped.
Yeah.
And I'm just like you boys, just at some point you need to learn, like, oh, we're doing an outside activity. I don't know. I'm going to wear a hat.
I think I've just gotten so used to being sunburnt that it's like it doesn't even faze me anymore.
Like I've said, it's funny. Like, I mean, it's not funny. I've showed you pictures of these like skin cancer victims, and you're like, yeah, that guy looks hideous. It won't be me.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take the video away from this podcast in a couple of years.
Oh no.
It'll be like this hideous, like.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't we make this a moment real quick?
Welcome to our moment of the week, brought to you by Red Rock Payments.
Yeah, if you got a business and you need to accept some payments via the credit card, just go ahead and reach out to redrock-payments.com. Mike will help you out. You got a promo code.
CNCP.
Okay, here's the moment I want to talk about, unless you have another moment. But the moment I want to talk about is Renee and I, we went to a Lionel Richie concert last night.
Yes, you did.
I am a huge fan of Lionel Richie. Now, look, I say huge fan.
You dabble. You dabble.
I'm a bigger fan than most. I don't know the words to all of his songs, but I know most of the words to many of his songs.
You know the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire open for him. I do not know a lot of their songs.
I don't know who Earth, Wind, and Fire is.
I bet there's some songs that I could play that you'd be like, oh, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
But there's some songs I could play that you're like, I don't ever want to hear that again. Those were a lot of the songs that I heard from Earth, Wind, and Fire. From Mr. Lionel, I heard about every song I wanted to hear. It was really good.
That sounds pretty good.
But I need to look. There's a trend, we'll call it, going across this nation.
Ah.
And the trend is people are anti-data centers.
Anti-data center.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Like,
where we store our data. That they're anti-storing data.
So the issue I think is, and I don't know all of both sides of the arguments. So
Quick question: what does this have to do with Lionel Richie?
You're gonna hear this in a little bit.
Okay.
So this plane will land at some point.
Okay.
Okay. So people are anti-data centers because they're these huge buildings. They can take up a lot of water and other resources and electricity and stuff like that. And so people have been petitioning, like in Nye County, which is just north of us. Like Pahrump was supposed to have this data center, and people are like all in this uproar, like pitchforks and
why? They really had pitchforks. I don't even know where you can get those these days.
Well, they got them in Pahrump. They sell them at the pitchfork store in Pahrump.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, people are all upset. But there's one in Utah they're proposing, and they're like, this is going to use more water in this than the entire city uses right now, blah, blah, because they have their issues with it. And I know the best, like, data centers they're needed, right? In order for us to use AI and all the storage that we have on our phones, we need data centers. But I know a way that we can immediately stop a lot of the usage, and that is put your cell phones away when you're at a concert.
Oh, I was about to say,
dude,
the way we save the world from data centers is Lionel Richie. I was like, I know. I already know. Movie idea, Lionel Richie versus the data center.
So it's funny, like there's this I don't know, he's an Asian guy of some sort. I don't know what he was. He was Japanese or something like that. He was recording every song that this guy was playing. You know who wants to go back and listen to 0 of those videos? Like nobody in the world.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to.
It's so funny when people. I'm at a school assembly,
Yes.
and people are recording what's happening at the school assembly. Like, you were never gonna watch this video ever.
Yeah, and so like maybe there might be like a snippet of like, oh, here's my boy getting this award. Okay, that's all. I needed 10 seconds. I didn't need 10 minutes of it. But like, it's one thing like, oh, this is my favorite song. I'm going to record this. Which even then, I would say like I'm never going to do that. But if you are of that sort, okay, fine, do it. But like, dude, don't do everyone. And then like watching some of these old, it's like the demographics of this concert were crazy. Like there was a lot of old people. Like there was some guy, he was down on the floor. He was holding onto the rail, both hands on the rail, one step at a time, like huge line behind him. Cause he like, I don't know if he had a stroke or something like that, but he was not moving very swiftly.
Yeah.
And so then a guy like that is trying to take a video and like it's on the camera.
Yeah.
Classic mistake. And so then the person next to him goes, oh, here, let me help you. So they put it on the video and then they help him zoom in. Well, then they don't know what they're looking at because it's zoomed in so much. So they can't like point in the right direction.
Oh my.
This is 5 minutes somewhere in the cloud somewhere.
Yeah. 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes of water gone.
So, and so now multiply that. There was 15,000 people at the concert and probably at least a third of them are making these dumb videos. There was this other lady. She was younger-ish, I guess. I mean, she could have been my age to somewhere in her 20s. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just seen her from behind, and she was in love with singing and taking a selfie of her and her friend. So her friend's trying to enjoy the show, and she's like, "Hey, look at my phone, and here, hey, put my arm around you as we're." And it's just be in the moment. Just be in the moment. Put your phone away. Stop recording stupid things, and let's just be in the moment.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a moment, but that's what I use.
Let's get to a different moment.
Let's get to your bit of wisdom, Jonathan.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I saw that you added some, so I don't know if
Did you read them?
Some of them I did. So are these all for today, or are these?
We're about. I think I'm going to use 2 today.
All right, these are good. Some now. Anyway, let's just hear it. This is going to be good, Johnny.
Okay, let's take a look where it is. Okay. If it's hard to do, you're doing it wrong. Okay. Next one. If it's hard to do, you're doing it right.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
So those are your 2 bits of wisdom. If it's hard to do, you're doing it wrong.
If it's hard to do, you're doing it right. Yep. That's it.
So wait, so is that saying if it's hard to do, like you got to find an easier way, but if it's hard to do, like you need to do hard things?
Yeah, it's basically, I don't know, it's like basically both ways. Cuz Mike told me if it's hard to do, you're doing it wrong. I was like, "Wait a minute, Mike. This workout was hard to do, but I wasn't doing anything wrong." So then I decided to put it on there. If it's hard to do, you're doing it right, you know?
Yeah, I like, actually, I oddly enough, Jonathan, I actually like the 2 bits of wisdom that we got right here. Because to Mike's point, if it is hard to do, there probably is an easier way.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you don't always need to reinvent the wheel. There's probably an easier way to do things. Like that, anytime I have to do a mechanical project, I'm like, God, there's got to be an easier way.
Yeah.
And there is. It's called call your friend.
Yeah.
And have them help you out or whatever. That's or pay somebody to do it. That's usually how I found an easier way. But to your point, like you have to do hard things.
Yeah.
Like water's an interesting thing, right? Because in some ways water's lazy because it goes to the place of least resistance.
Yeah.
But water's also amazing because it'll cut a huge canyon through rock.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, oh wait, is it lazy or is it hard work? And I don't know which it is.
Yeah. So that's like hard to do, you're doing it wrong. Hard to do, you're doing it right. Welcome to CNCP, baby.
Where 2 things can be true at the same time.
This episode just got real.
All right, I meant to talk.
Notes. Sunbathing.
Okay.
Why don't my white boys wear hats?
All right.
Stop taking videos.
Stop. I don't know what was that. I don't know if that'll show up on the. I think I swiped down somehow wrong, and I don't know if that.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know.
If you swipe down with both your fingers, it'll start reading. So, all right.
I literally, I don't think it does that for me.
Okay, there's a post I saw on Instagram, and I just want to get your take on this.
All right.
All right. So this is from I've referenced this in the past. There's like a good news of the week. So this is from a few weeks ago, and it says.
Oh, I know. The good news of the week is always amazing.
All right. So this one was Spain has become the first country in Europe to elect a regional parliament deputy from Valencia with Down syndrome.
That is amazing news. Good luck, Spain.
Now, I don't know if I genuinely I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, you elected a leader that has Down syndrome. Like,
Yeah,
one side of you is like, dude, that's incredibly compassionate.
Yeah, but also I really don't know how good this leader is gonna do because he has
It's the she in this case.
she
Yeah.
has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Good,
So, like,
good luck, Spain.
we're like, we're electing our best and brightest. That's not very nice.
Yeah, we might edit that.
We probably won't. In fact, I won't. But maybe I will if Renee listens to this. And but I'm just like, I love people with Down syndrome.
I love him too.
We have many friends that have special needs and things like that, and we know a lot of people that are in that situation. And I love them. I'm not going to vote for them.
Yeah,
And that's where I'm just like, wow, that's a bold take.
I think how bad does the other person have to be that like I don't know, like I mean, like imagine being the opponent, like you literally just got, I don't even know, outlawed. I don't.
Yeah, you got. I mean, how'd that election go? Like, what
Yeah.
happened? I lost to a lady.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Was she she must have been really good. Well,
She had Down syndrome.
seriously? Like,
Yep.
yeah, seriously, man. I don't want.
She's the president of Spain now.
I don't want to talk about it, dude. Spain, man. Spain had a little invasion. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, they had 60,000 people just storm their border.
That is, I don't. If I really don't even know. I don't even know what to do about that.
It's an interesting conundrum. I don't know either. That's where you just hope. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if we want to talk about this.
Okay, next topic.
You are going to school tomorrow.
Next topic.
How do you feel about let's recap summer. How was summer? I mean, was it a good summer? Was it a bad summer?
It was an awesome summer.
What were the highlights?
Highlights: beach camping, going to church camp. Doing the hiking thing, volleyball camp, going to the beach for volleyball tournaments, Utah volleyball tournaments, seeing the babies, another church camp, like boys camp.
It's a pretty busy summer.
You tell me.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Tennis making the tennis team.
Yeah, going to tennis with me a few times.
Going to tennis with you. I didn't even know. That's like the whole entire summer right there.
Working out with your buddies.
Working out with the mentors. Going to Arizona with Aubrey. Spontaneous trip. Yeah.
That's a really good summer.
Yeah, it's like 14 things right there.
I know that you're saying like next year you want to do this surf camp thing. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want to set your expectations. I don't think it's going to happen.
All right, listeners, listen up. Listen to this.
Listen to this.
Okay, welcome to BYU Hawaii. You and your friends are doing a 3-day surf camp. Surfing in the morning, surfing in the evening, surfing in the midday. You're surfing all around.
Now, look, it sounds amazing. There's a question that comes up: Is this free, Jonathan? Because you're just at the beach. Mother Nature provides that, so it must be a free camp, right?
No siree.
So how much is this?
A whopping $2,800
For 3 days, dude.
minus airfare. No, not even.
Not even including airfare.
Yeah, it doesn't include airfare.
So now you got to throw another probably $600-700 in there for round trip airfare.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so expensive for 3 days. $1,000 a day, dude.
Dad.
Just think about the math on that. Like,
Dad, $3,000 for memories that you'll cherish for life.
you see, we say that all the time. Like, there's so many times I will never forget, and then you're like, hey, you remember this one time? I don't remember that at all.
Really? You don't remember that?
Dude, people all the time, I will never forget this. It's like, if you didn't write it down, you're going to forget it. If you didn't put it on this podcast, you're going to forget it. If you didn't take a picture, you're probably going to forget it.
Something that I remember that I'm never going to forget is when me and some hombres were in California, like during December-ish, and it was pouring outside and we were freezing. So we're like, let's go get some hot chocolate. So we're like going everywhere. I walk into the local Dairy Queen and I'm like, can I get your finest cup of hot chocolate? And they didn't have hot chocolate at all. So they're like, no, we don't have any hot chocolate. So I was like, okay, whatever. You guys suck. So I left. Never gonna forget that.
Never gonna forget that at all. And why should you forget it? I mean, that was a great memory.
Oh yeah.
I had a thought. So there's you've probably seen this guy. Maybe you haven't. If not, I can show it to you. There's a guy, I've seen him on like Instagram and stuff like that. And he obviously has like a fart machine, but he'll be like walking in a park past people and like just let one rip. Like he'll be bending over stretching and like people come up behind him and just lets it rip. And it's one of those things that like this is like 15-year-old Josh coming out. It cracks me up. Every time I see it, it cracks me up. It is so funny. And so it got me thinking, like, why don't we should make some funny videos of things. And so what the idea, here's the dumbest idea or the best dumbest idea that I could come up with.
Okay.
Is we should do things in the hottest part of the summer, acting as if we're not even hot. And then we could do the opposite in the winter. So like we could just go, I don't know, like we should put on like winter clothes and then like go down to the park and play basketball when it's 115 outside.
That sounds terrible.
Sounds absolutely miserable.
Yeah. And
then we'll just like see people like, oh my gosh, can you believe how cold it is out here?
Yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
And then
in the winter we could be like, it's like, I don't know, snowing outside or whatever. We're out there, shirts off, shorts on,
boogie boards. Hey, let's go hit some waves.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Anyway, probably a terrible idea. It's never gonna work.
But there's only one way to find out.
And that's to do it, Johnny.
Welcome to CNCP Lifestyle.
All right, hey, this podcast is brought to you by
Doc R. Haldwin, LLC.
Bringing you
happiness,
health,
healing in a myriad of ways.
You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
Look, I love the Doc R. Like, literally, like I'm married to her. And if I could do it all over again, I would. Wouldn't even change it.
You'd marry her all over again. Even though you guys are already married.
I'm just saying, like, if I got,
but I remember that sounds very stupid. Just think of what you're saying for.
if there's like a DeLorean time machine, and I went back to our, I would tell myself like, dude, do it. Just like it's gonna be cool.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, so we're driving home. Dude, I love the Tesla so much.
Really.
We're driving home from our Lionel Richie concert thing this morning.
Yeah.
Our little getaway that we had. And she's like, hey, I'm going to give myself some acupuncture. Do you want some? I'm like, yeah, I kind of do, but I'm driving here. And she goes, Josh, you're not driving. Like Tesla's driving. So she gave me acupuncture while I was driving.
Wow.
And I dozed off. And I had acupuncture needles in me.
She's going to hate you for
She's going to hate me for this. But it's an advertisement for two things. One, like, just the relief that you get from acupuncture was great. It felt so nice. It felt wonderful. And the relief you get from not dying as you're driving on the road.
Yeah. Could you imagine having... I've seen Mom have acupuncture needles in while she's driving.
Yeah.
She's a daredevil.
She is a daredevil.
I take back Via Ferrata, not the most daredevilish thing, riding in a car with Mom.
Mom said that you said something about her... something... What did it say?
I think I know. Wait. Was it I compared her to
a dog?
Oh no, not that. I compared her to what's it? I don't even remember. The girl from Reno 911.
Basically, she said that in your words, you could convince her to do anything.
I didn't say that.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I can convince her to do anything. I don't think so.
I can't remember. She said is something as a dog.
Submissive as a dog.
Submissive as a dog.
Submissive as a dog.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
You said, yeah, she's as submissive as a dog. Now, look, she has a backbone. She will put her foot down on, and be like, no, this ain't happening.
Yeah.
So, but it's funny with you kids, it's like the answer is no. 100% like the answer is no. And you guys are like, hey, Mom, can we do it? And she's like, okay. I'm like, what did you say yes to that for? Like, why would, well, I don't know. They just, I'm like, you can say no. The answer can be no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drives me nuts sometimes. Like Addie and Aubrey are the masters of it. I don't know if it's because they're girls or whatever, but sometimes like they just ask for these things. I'm like, why did you buy them that? Like that's all of a sudden we just bought Aubrey. Did you know we bought Aubrey a cabin?
What?
Yeah, we bought Aubrey a cabin. She asked for it, and so we just bought it. I'm joking. No.
I was about to say she comes down here, sleeps in our house, doesn't do the dishes, and she gets a cabin.
She does. Does she do the dishes? She's done them a little bit.
As much as I've done the dishes.
Look,
maybe even less.
I don't want to talk about what I'm about to say, but I just thought of it, so I'm going to say it. Like this, I said something the other day that was kind of offensive to Mom, and she's like, "You said X, Y, and Z." And I'm like, "I did." I said, "Look, anything I say in this podcast, like I'm either trying to be funny and failing, or I'm trying to be funny and I am."
Well, wait, shout out to Mike. He took what I said last week to him like a champ. I called him a hillbilly on the podcast. He took it like a champ, and he's like, I am a hillbilly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Own it, man. Own it when you got to own it. All right. So, Aubrey's friend wants another shout out. And so Aubrey said, "Hey, how can my friend get another shout out? He's gotten a couple shout outs a couple weeks in a row." And I said, the only way he's going to get more shout outs is you either got to sponsor the podcast or you got to marry into the family.
Well, one that's funny. She tried to convince me to give him a shout out without even giving him a shout out.
Yeah, there's not. Look,
she wanted me to just be like, "Hey, shout out," or like, hey, and then like slide it in there. You know.
Here's the deal: if he wants a shout out, and he knows who we are talking about right now, his name's not going to be mentioned.
Not even mentioned.
If you want a shout out, you got to take my daughter on a date, and I'm not talking about the one that's married.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the butt because Brandon would kick your butt.
Yeah, you'll get a shout out in the hospital at that point. You know, that'll be awesome.
You'll be shouting out for help or something. Yeah.
So, yeah, you want a shout out, take my daughter out on a date, treat her respectfully, open the door. You know, she'll probably even offer to split the pay with you.
But don't let her
do it, because if you're a real man,
because you're a real man, then you'll pay for yourself and let her pay for herself. Not split it.
Yeah, don't split it. I bought tickets to go see Nate Bargatze again.
Again?
Yeah.
Want to know what I want to see again?
Huh?
The Odyssey. That movie was so awesome. Also, we need to watch the Spider-Man movie since you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if I care to go see it.
It was pretty good.
I want to take you to go see Carrot Top.
I don't want to see Carrot Top.
Do you know who Carrot Top is?
I know who Carrot Top is.
He looks freaky. That dude is funny, man. I'm telling you, he's hilarious. Like, and no, like if he sees, like he's huge, like he's ripped, like he's very strong.
Really?
His face, like I don't know if he has had too much work done or not enough work. I don't know what the deal is, but like he kind of looks a little freaky. But that guy, he is so funny, and he's honestly a genuinely nice person.
I saw an episode of Reno 911, and Carrot Top was in it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
What did he do?
he was like, I don't even. I think he was on drugs, so he was throwing things out of his hotel window, landing on the pool, and like landing on like things. I don't know, like landing on the pool deck below. They finally get him out of his room. He steals a cop's gun, gets in the cop car, and drives away. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a show worth seeing.
Yeah.
Anybody I've talked to who's gone and seen him, they've really enjoyed it.
We might have to check him out.
When I was probably 12 years old, there was like this variety show on TV, and he was one of the acts. And I remember rewatching that thing over and over again. It was so funny, like because he's a prop comic.
Yeah.
And so one of the props that he had was, so like as a kid, we would build a lot of ramps, and we would jump off our bike on the ramps.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, a good way to stop head-on collisions is just build cars so they look like ramps. They crash, they just jump. Anyway, it's funny how you remember stuff from like 35 years ago.
Yeah. That makes me think of the Seinfeld episode where the guy's a prop comic.
Which one? I don't remember that episode.
I don't even remember. We watched it at the Via Ferrata, or like in the hotel.
Oh, all right. Well, Johnny, it's probably been long enough for us chit-chatting here.
Yeah, well, thank you, everybody, for listening.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Dad, did you hear what happened?
No.